Hello, and welcome to Moving Beyond Real Estate. My name is Jerry Beasley, and I'm a senior relocation and transition specialist. And what I do is help families make informed and confident decisions about their future. Today, I'm discussing the six-phase life cycle of seniors and their families. Just briefly, in coming segments, I'll unpack those and make them more understandable and give you clarity. But today we're just going to go over the six life cycle phases. Number one, retirement and empty nesting. A lot of seniors are looking for this particular point in their life. It doesn't always end up being what they think it's going to be, but as long as they're prepared and go into it with their eyes open and knowing what the options are, it can be a very enjoyable time. Um, but the next phase, downsizing and relocation. Now, this is where people should be proactive, where they should start thinking about relocating where? Where would that be? Would I be going to an assisted living home? Would I be going to a 55 and older community where we play um, tennis every day or we swim? Or, but you have to be informed and you have to know what your options are. Phase three. Phase three is where most families go into crisis mode. If you're prepared for one and two, you'll be prepared for phase three. If you're not prepared for one and two and you haven't thought about it, you don't have a trust or updated trust, and your will is not updated, then this might be something that would be uh, a crisis for you. Mental and physical decline uh, means that at some point in time, you're going to have help. Assisted livings have different levels of help. Usually coming with different prices. I'll be going over that with your options in the coming months. But I need for you to know that families don't have to go through this as a crisis. The fourth phase, needing care. What kind of care? Care can take a lot of different forms. It could be helping people get up out of the bed in the morning, changing clothes, transportation to and from different places they want to go. And there's certain communities that offer that, but you need to know what those options are. The fifth phase, which is usually the last 24 to 36 months of someone's life, is where um, people know what's coming, families know, and they need to be prepared. At this point in time, after physical and mental decline, a lot of legal documents you might need at this time are unavailable, um, like trust. Trust can only be made by a grantor when they've got all their mental capacity and uh, and they know what's going on. So when you get to this point, end of life, families have to have a plan. And phase six, beyond life. This is what happens to your estate. What is your legacy going to be? How are you going to take care of and pass on for generations your name? It's very, very, very important to have answers to these. But through all of these, a care plan is the central thread that runs through all the phases from start to finish. So, if this session opens up questions for you and makes you want to seek answers, subscribe to my channel. I'll be going over things every week, and if you plug in this as a notice when it's up, you'll have new segments, and we can go over new things. So I hope you enjoyed it. Keep watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Have a nice day.